I hope you don't mind me coming over and sitting down. But I've been watching you all evening, and I want to tear you apart. And your friend, too.
All right, me babbers, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Bristolian Dave. That's what it's called. That's me, Bristolian Dave. I'm going to bring my friend and co-host straight in, Mr. David Feed.
Welcome, lovely people in the chat.
There we go.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Did we do one last week or no? I can't remember. No.
I think last week we did it, but before last week we had like a couple of vacations, sort of.
Yeah, it was a few weeks before that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't think we've had a topic for like a good month and a half at least now.
Yeah, that could be true.
So it'll be very random. Like today, random, topicless.
The topic
fun.
is random.
Yeah, random shit. Everyone likes random shit, don't they? Come on. But yeah, so we're missing one co-host at the moment. I don't know why. He's disappeared. Hope he's not dead. But, you know, things happen. But I hope he's all right. And yeah, we'll see who's in the chat quickly, because this chat has been moving before you even started today, which is great. We got Mr. Salt Ion in the chat. Was I doing duck face? Maybe. I don't know. In the picture behind.
Oh, that's right. The picture.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of duck face. That's true.
I don't know. And Moving Mad, thank you for coming, mate. I appreciate it. And then lots of chat. I was chatting to people in the chat. People are good. Not too bad. Moving Mad is feeling a little unwell today. So I hope you're feeling better soon, mate. He's been watching movies all day to feel better. Number 23 with Jim Carrey. I really like that movie. It's a good movie.
Is that the one where it goes crazy? Or
yeah, it's like literally the number 23, like everywhere. Right. I think it's a pretty decent thriller. It proved for me, it was like Jim Carrey was always like a comedy actor. Like he never did anything else, but that one really sort of showed his ability, which I thought was good. Chris Hurst in the chat as well. He runs a really cool show on Wednesdays around this time, I believe, on Max Headroom's channel, called, I'm gonna get it wrong, it's the snobs and the I've forgotten. Basically, they do they watch a movie, like usually a really shitty B movie. Some of them are good though, like Faust. Faust was really good. So check it out, and then they talk about it. And I'm gonna remember the name later of his show, but definitely check it out. Max Headroom's channel on that one. All right. This I found very. Oh, go on, mate.
Wait, a book? Isn't it the book? House?
Yeah, it was a book. Yeah, a book, graphic novel, and then they made it into a movie back in 1999, I think. Have you never seen it?
No.
Oh, you're missing out, mate. You're missing out. All right, we're gonna have a look at that in a minute. Right. We are gonna have a look at that. Movie Mad says he was challenged by one of his subscribers to wear a tux to CEX or sex, however you want to pronounce it, by a James Bond movie. So he filmed it and he got rewarded with a £25 Amazon voucher. So he got a couple of films. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. And then immediately after you said that, Sol was like, I challenged Bristolian Dave to wear a tux to Jason Donovan and eat cheesy fries while singing the James Bond theme for us. See, I don't own a tux. Don't really use them over too much, to be honest. I'm not high class, you see. I'm working class. I'm like one of them poor people, you know, with an entire media library.
Yeah, your media library says otherwise.
Yeah. Michael McCartney, hurry up, slow coach. All right. We're Ari Black is also here. What is Sol saying?
Worm something. How do you call that? Someone who likes to bathe with warm water, kind of thing. Okay. It's doing good. The year is ending, and in a relaxing and happy note. There you go.
Okay.
My goodness, translating live it's harder than
Well, you did better than I would have. I know the last word. Note.
Note.
As in a
naughty. Also, you wouldn't say note, you would say naughty.
Naughty. Okay, I like that.
Naughty.
Oi, oi. Aria Black in the house, my fellow bargain bin buddy. That's a nice ugly top you have there. It's not. You shouldn't say that about Dave's top. That's very mean. Very mean.
Wait, the other way. Oh my goodness.
It's a winter top. It's not quite Christmas. And I keep getting shit all over it. This is the problem. It's a bit dirty, actually. Babber Dave in his hair. He's all mad. He's singing part of the Bargain Bin theme tune.
Okay.
Probably in the dungeon. Yeah, he probably is. Genuine Comics, Dave in the chat. Welcome, mate. Welcome.
Movies based on mathematicians. I saw that movie. It was pretty weird.
Oh god, this chat is going quick. The Schlobs and the Snoobs. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Michael says it. There we go. Slobs and the Snob. There we go. Movie Snob and 2 Slobs. That was it. Yeah. See? And Sol posting the links. Thank you, Sol. Always appreciate that, mate. You can always borrow a tux. That's true. But you know how hard it is to get tux in a big man size like me. Whew. It's bloody difficult, I tell you. Subvasser Matrosi, no, I pronounced that wrong.
He's translating the thing.
Means
I translated it as someone who likes to warm, likes warm shower, but it's more like what the sweetwater sailor. Would be the literal translation.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. That's cool.
Anyway.
Grey Lady Down. I've never heard of that. Batteries not included. It's a good one. I never heard Grey Lady Down. Okay. That's different. All right. Well, so today's show is going to be a bit different. I'm going to put this up so you guys can remember. So basically, if you got anything you want us to discuss or talk about, shout it out and we will chat about it. For now, what we'll do actually, because I never usually do this, but you know what? I'll do it today, because I'm feeling generous and I am part of this project. So this is and avert your eyes if you don't like boobies and stuff. Yeah, this is Twisted Fairy Tale. So I'm part of the team responsible for this. I have a story in this, the Gingerbread Man. So it's fairy tales with a twist, comic book, graphic novel. Really, really cool project. A lot of great creators on it. A lot of first-time creators as well. And yeah.
How many pages is this? I mean,
it's approximately 80 pages.
80 pages.
Yeah, approximately, give or take, because we're not sure on the full length of every story yet. So approximately. But yeah, really cool project. We unlocked all our stretch goals, so you're going to get 3 trading cards and a bookmark with every order as well. So it's really cool. But like I said, it's definitely not for kids, and if you're easily offended, I wouldn't look at it. But, it's
if you're not, welcome.
Yeah, if you're not, definitely something for you.
When are you going to be going to print with this?
So we're finishing it up. We're hoping within the next month, hopefully. I can't say for sure. I need to check with Jacobus because we're still waiting potentially on one more story to put in the book. But most 90% of it is done now, so it won't be long at all. It'll be in your hands sooner than you can say the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which Mary Poppins for you.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Take a while.
I would have to say it maybe in Spanish. Supercalifragilisticexpialidoso. There you go. I said it in Spanish.
Yeah. Wait, there we go. What's that? Huh? It'll magically appear.
It only works in English? Oh my god.
So that's still there at the back. So yeah, definitely check it out. As part of that as well, we are doing because I also am on a show on Mondays over on Aria Blackness's and Jacobus Go Texas channel. Bargain Bin. I'm one of 4 members. People say I'm the most handsome, sexy, intelligent, funny member of the group, but That's just what people say. So, and I like there's no arguing about it. If Marinus was here, he'd be laughing, like he'd be telling me, no, see, you know, man, you know, that's what it is. Yeah. So we're doing a competition. Hashtag bargain bin Christmas. All you need to do is to win some amazing prizes. Is to do a comic strip. Can't talk. It's late. Comic strip featuring at least one bargain bin member, and it has to be Christmas themed. But you can have as many of the bargain bin as you want, and include any other characters you want to. But as long as it has one in, that's the main thing. And then on the 20th, we have a big Christmas show, and we will judge a winner, and they will get sent their prizes. So really, really cool. Can't wait for that. And Sol is dropping all the links there. Thank you, Sol. Appreciate that. And let me stop that one. And as Michael said there, Creecraw and Chris. They have a really cool project. Definitely click on the link and check that one out. Looks really, really good. It's finishing in a few hours, I think. It's not long left at all. But this is the second book, I believe. In my opinion, it's horribly underfunded. I'll tell you what. Should I get it up and have a look? Let's have a look.
Yeah, I've never even heard of this.
You've never heard of it?
No. I've seen the picture of the baby, the baby character. I've seen him around the Twitter sphere.
There you go.
I've never seen this campaign. For the life of me.
So this is really cool. This is by Comics Gatekeeper. Like I said, this is his second book, a sequel to the original action adventure. Again, really cool. The artwork in it is really nice. It's obviously like a comedy action adventure because you got like people say that looks like me.
Okay.
And I'm like, what?
Well, you're not orange-headed.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they're saying it looks like me. I'm like, no, that's not me. I don't look like that. But we had him on the bargain bin. He's a really cool dude as well, to be fair. And yeah, really, really nice project. There's not long left. The project as well, it's cheap. Like, look, you can get the second book and an A4 poster for £15. You know,
Whoa, okay,
you can get both. So you can get a trade paperback book that's got issues 1 and 2 in, £19, 2 issues. Oh, hold on.
So you get a flexible goal. So I suppose I'm at work. Scold me later. What?
Oh.
Hey, mister, you said you were going to be here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bloody, you're terrible, Marinus.
You're going to have to log from work, man.
Yeah. You know, being in the dungeon, Marinus, doesn't count as work. That's pleasure. That's different.
Well, the Gims, they don't torture themselves, you know?
No, exactly. You could get the trade paperback, which is so issue 1 and 2, plus a poster for 20 quid. So that is a good deal by anyone's standard. But you can see the artwork. The artwork looks really cool. Looks like a fun space adventure.
Well,
And
it's got the flexible goal, so you'll get the money. So or so.
Yes,
no?
yeah. So
backers.
I presume I have to find out what he's doing. I'm guessing he's gonna be going to print with it. If he's got enough money, I guess. I don't know, but it's only 12 hours left, guys. So it's a cheap book. It's really nice.
Oh.
So I would definitely get on this if you haven't already. But yeah, support those small indie creators, guys. Come on.
Taking the piss. Yes, it looks like that kind
of. Yeah, Creecraw and Chris taking the piss. See, it rhymes.
Okay, yeah, it rhymes.
Right off the tongue.
Marinus is agreeing. It's hard work in the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. See.
Mm-hmm.
We got Ryu Maverick in the chat as well. Welcome, Ryu.
Hello, mister.
Ryu's a good dude. Demon Vizrak is also here as well. He drew me on the bargain bin on Monday we did D&D characters because we got a Christmas D&D coming up. 3 episodes. Next 3 episodes are D&D. With Nefarious being the dungeon master. So I drew one. Nah.
I saw it. I saw that. That was
Yeah. It was questionable. There's a reason I'm not an artist.
That was fun. It was quite weird. The giant dwarf without a beard and with antlers.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, what? It's like,
yeah, it was
like, like Dryads, the one with the antlers, or I don't know, like Deer Man. Do you have the picture?
There we go. Yeah, I do. I was just getting it up actually. Show it. I'm not sure this is going to ruin any credibility as an artist I have. Which one is it? That one. No, what am I doing? Hold on. There's too many things open. My computer is going there.
So it's a tall dwarf that has no beard. That's almost like, wait, so he's a human basically. No?
Yeah, so it's a dwarf with giantism. There you go. Yeah. So it's a dwarf, so it's got all dwarfy like proportions, but it's 6 foot tall because it's got giantism. So normal, like a person goes from being like 5 foot something to like 7 foot when they got giantism. So a dwarf goes from like 3-4 foot up to 6 foot. It's
damn.
Yeah, and he's a fighter, as you can see, and it's not.
But isn't it like, I remember like this type of birds, they leave their eggs in other birds' nests, and then all of a sudden you have like these 2 tiny birds taking care of this giant, massive bird. I don't know if you've seen that documentaries or nature. There's like a special type of bird that basically goes to a nest, destroys all the eggs, and lays its own egg, and then it goes away. And then the fathers have to take care of this one egg, and usually the bird itself is like massive. So you have like this really huge baby and 2 tiny parents, trying to feed it as much as they can. Could that have happened to this dwarf?
He got well. His backstory is he got kicked out of. He's a mountain dwarf, and he got kicked out of the mountain because he was too big. They didn't none of the stuff. He couldn't sleep in the beds. He couldn't use the equipment. He couldn't do nothing there because it was all. He was too big for everything. Couldn't fit through the doorways, and it's very, very sad. And so he just wandered the wilds and grew up there. And then he met a bard, which is Rob's character, and they went on a few adventures, and now they're on a new adventure, and I get to control Davidos of the Bristol Wilds.
Davidos is his name.
Yeah.
Will he have an arc where he goes back to the dwarf village and takes revenge on all the
Maybe one day. He might get, if anyone tries to turn on him, he's fed up at this point. Like if someone turns on him, his anger might get the better of him. So you never know. I might slaughter some people.
Have to see. How do you say, when someone has a heightism, would you call it? Or ableism? Just regular ableism?
Yeah, I think that's what it's classed. I don't know. There's so many isms these days.
Yeah, it's ridiculous at this point.
What we got here? So, Marinus and live streams like rolling the dice. I think that's because I know he used to do a show at Marinus as well, where I don't think they could. There's the Dutch angle, I think it was.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, they couldn't fit it in together, unfortunately. Oh, and there we go. Of course, that's the next one we were going to look at.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Marinus.
Do you want to get your campaign up and show a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Wow. Wait.
I know. Unexpected. Bringing it up, not getting it up, you perv. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. MS Paint strikes again. No, actually, I use Clip Art Studio for it, which makes it worse considering that Abomination was made there.
Yeah, don't show. Oh, why do I always have to click this stupid stuff again?
Yeah, a demon put a beard on the one he drew for me. That's the one we're going to use because mine is a bit questionable. And for some of the best European superhero comics, check out genuinecomics.com. See, that's one thing I absolutely love. Genuine Comics, what Dave is doing with his website. Have you seen his website? Yeah.
Nope.
GenuineComics.com. You've not. All right, we're gonna look at that after as well. But first,
bam. So Red Ice, the file has been sent to the printer now, so it's on its way to the backers. I believe on the 7th or 8th of December, unfortunately December, it's going to hit the fulfillment center, and then it'll be hopefully sent as soon as possible to all the backers. So it's a matter of days now that this baby's coming out, and yeah, so you still have time to back it. I thought of closing this one when we open the third one. So and I'm going to open the third one once this one starts hitting fulfillment. So we are literally in the last days or maybe weeks of this campaign being open. This is a direct continuation of Red Ice 1. And it's going to be 60 pages, full color, tons of action, good old fantasy fashion, a map at the beginning, and then it goes into the story itself. If you are so inclined, if you like things like Dungeons and Dragons, may I interest you in the Dungeon Master perk, the feature perk, which includes a monster manual, but not just like a regular monster manual, a very special one. It's the Sexy Monster Girl Bestiary. So it's like a regular monster manual, but it's like spiced up with sexy pinups for the monsters. Also 60 pages, full color, full of boobs. And
boobs.
This is the proof copy that I've made at home. It's going to be perfect bound, obviously, but this it's going to have like a super cool cover by Andrea Guardino, star Italian artist, and then it's all full of boobs and monsters, and sexy poses. Woo! 22 monsters around here. Some of the old ones making a comeback, but for the most, it's like new illustrations and new monsters. Boobs. Well, no, this one's been like butts.
She looks like she's in like a big vagina.
These are like the seashell mermaid monsters of the Red Ice universe.
Oh, I thought you were using like imagery as a way of.
Like some of them are like straight up monsters. Like this one. It's just like a starfish monster.
That's cool.
And this one's using like a giant vagina monster. I mean, like a giant seaworm monster. But for the most, it's like sexy stuff. Woo! Like this one, Hermit Trap monster. And
that's really cool, man.
So the book is finished. Here's my proof copy. The book itself is going to be perfect bound as well. This is just what I did for me at home. And yeah, it's done. Everything is done. Without going to spoilers, everything is colored and ready to go. This is, it's got a little bit of notes for my editing notes, as you can see. Run, Nathan! I'll distract them. Get ready and shine! Bam!
That's quality, man.
Yeah, I get excited with my own book. That's so sad.
No, you should, man. It's an awesome achievement, man, to put out that second book.
I am so.
What'd I do?
You kicked me out. What?
Yeah, I accidentally removed you. They changed the button around. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I saw some of the buttons are changed. So if you want, you can get the first one here. Yeah, the book 2 with the regular cover, alternative cover, and the bundle with book 1 and 2 together. And there you go. That's it. All the drawn-in perks have been taken already, so they're not listed.
Yeah. And see, and guys, Dave is already fulfilled once, so he's going to do this again. That's it.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! No, I'll come hell or high water, as they say. I'll get this done. I'm gonna have to go to America to Mr. Critical Glass House and help him out with the whole film. I was like, no, this freaking thing is getting done. That's it.
That's sick, man.
And yeah, so I'm working right now on the third book. It's going, instead of an ashcan, we're gonna have a supplemental story this time. So we're working on all these details: the new bestiary, the new comic, the new supplemental, and colors. I'm working on the colors already for issue 3, so I don't run into the same problems I ran with issue 2. And there you go.
No, that's quality. Genuine Comics says Dave just turned up his monster girl fetish into a job.
I mean, why not? I don't know why. Yeah, I kind of like. I always like the. I love the monster manuals from Pathfinder and Dungeons and Dragons and Das Schwarze Auge, which is like a German Dungeons and Dragons kind of game. But yeah, I always wonder, like, wouldn't it be fun to have something like that, but like with a sexy pinup? So I did. There you go.
There we go. Dave asks, you have 2 campaigns active now. David, is Redshift in demand?
No, I don't have 2 campaigns active. Just this one.
Yeah. Soul thinks Redshift will be coming back at some point. Hopefully.
It will get back eventually. Right now, the guy who was doing the art for Redshift Express, Rafael Crestani, he's working on a supplemental story for Red Eyes 3. So right now he's busy with me with Red Eyes, but eventually, yes, Redshift Express will come back.
Oh, his art will look really good for something like that as well.
Oh, yeah, I can. I even had that prepared. If I may, I can show you.
Yeah, do it.
What he's working on for campaign number 3. So let me put this back up. Bam. Window here. Wow. Can you see this? I think I've shown some of these pages.
Oh wow.
To enter full screen. So this is going to be a supplemental story by Rafael Crestani. Also by me and drawn by him. And this is like a prequel to the events of Red Eyes 1. This is basically the heroes going up into this sky city and hunting down a criminal and bringing him down to justice.
That's really cool.
So we got here a little bit of, nice view in the top panel. So they're looking for this piece of crap. They have like a wanted sign, like wanted dead or alive. The guy notices and then goes with the hunters are like the bad guys of the story. So he goes and rats them out. And then the hunters are about to get into a fight with the heroes. And this poor little bird, he's like, no, this is the flying city. You don't do violence here. And then the bad guy's like, oh, don't worry, I'm not going to use violence. And then, blah! Explodes him into tiny little pieces.
That's cool.
So that's what Raphael is doing right now.
Soul says he got Red Eyes 1. I have to say that you're totally missing out if you don't get on this. Art and story are on point, and David even managed to find a good outlet for his lewd side in the bestiary.
Well, thank you, I guess. Yeah, I hope you guys like Red Eyes 2, and I hope you like what we have in store for Red Eyes 3.
That's quality, man. That's really, really cool, man. Right, if I bring this up, because I want to show this off. He's in the chat, and I'm very proud of him for getting this up and getting it going. And that is Genuine Comics website. Look at this, man. This is eventually what every, in my opinion, every comic creator should be striving for. This is the homepage. You go on genuinecomics.com, and then this pops up. Look at it, man. That's so
man,
cool.
The guy with the skull, that's like my favorite villain from his universe.
What, this one?
Chernobyl, I think it's his name.
And see, I love this red wolf dude. But this guy over here, this the black guy with the dreads and these massive claws. It just all looks really cool, man.
Yeah.
I've
heard him talking about the fact that he was together with 10 or 5 friends, and they were working on this universe. And at some point, all of the others, they just dropped out of the project, and he kept it alive. Yeah. And those guys must be dude, how could you drop out of such a freaking cool project?
I could never.
Oh my god.
Oh bollocks! Creator's outlet. Okay. he loves it. At Bristolian Dave, have you backed it yet? What, Red Eyes? I will be.
Yes, you did.
Because I want both, so I need to sort it out. And then number 3.
I'm gonna have to check.
I'm gonna have to double check
somewhere in the backer list. So
I'll have to double check. I'm not sure, but I'll have to double check. If I find out I haven't, then I will definitely be getting the double for both, because I've seen the cover for number 3 as well, because I get little sneak peeks. And
I was even preparing like a sketch reward for you and for Marinus.
Ooh.
So,
oh, that's nice. When's David coming on my show? I presume he means you.
Oh, whatever you want. Yes.
Yeah. Reach out, man. He's Hans Angel on Twitter.
Hans Angel 9.
Hans Angel 9. Sorry, Hans Angel 9. I forgot the 9. Woohoo! Yes, Dave. We're very proud of you, mate. As Mariner says, he saw the cover too for number 3. Yeah, but now I'm starting to wonder if you deserve to, mate. You know, because you were supposed to be here tonight. I don't know where you is. Where is you? Chernobyl. What? Is that the character's name?
That's it.
Perfect 10's awesome. And that Comics Gatekeeper there, he's the creator. Creecraw and Chris, like I said, the link is in the chat for that one. Make sure you go back that too. Back every book. Every book we talk about, back it. Okay. Dave bought it. He just thought it was porn. And there's David Feed's link for his Twitter. So if you want to contact him, get in contact.
Thank you, Mr.
And I'm sure we can sort it out. Right, let me change that. We've got to change that to British pounds there, because who wants to work in dollars? Bloody dollars, you Americans.
Freedom.
So go on collections, and you can see all the products here. Look at this. See, and it's not just the ones that he's crowdfunded so far. It's also like, look, he's got Earthling on here. Looks really cool. Earthling Vegan Warrior number 1. Cover A. Only $5.99. Dream Girl Sleeper Agent. Ajax or Ajax, whichever. Awakening. More Earthling on it. Oh, there's a lot of Earthling on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 issues. Oh, so you can buy like a whole series. Heroes and Villains, Perfect 10, Perfect 10 / American Bliss print. Very nice. Power Trip. Looks really cool. Replica print. Ooh, look at that.
Nice.
Very, very cool. What's this? Hold on. What's happening there? Yeah, Soul's posted links to Twitter. Thank you, Soul. Marnus is hard at work while watching this stream. Hard is relative. Yeah.
Are you working hard in the dungeon?
He has to follow me back, so I can. Okay, you got to follow follow creator. Will's a good dude anyway. I like Will. He's a very good dude.
Creators Outlet. Hold on a second. I'm coming.
Follow Marinus at work. Follow Dave Brink. Look at all this. All these links. Love it. Love it. But yeah, definitely check out Genuine Comics website.
Creator.
Yeah, I will be after Christmas. My plan is to get all the ones I'm missing. And what I love as well is this free shipping over $60. So I'm going to take advantage of that.
What's his handle on Twitter? Mr. Creator Outlet?
Creators
Outlets.
Yeah, I think it's literally Creators Outlet.
Okay. I'll look you up and then I'll Joker fan. All right.
That's it, Joker fan. Yeah, there we go. So I always forget, because the problem is people's names aren't always the same as their handles. So it's like,
yes, I know.
Makes it annoying.
Follow. Bam. There you go.
Right. Okay. Should I maybe put the link in the chat and let people jump on if they'd like to? They'd like to chat about anything, or?
Sure. Why not?
Should we invite some people on? All right, I'll put it in the chat. So links going in the chat, guys. And if I know you, you're welcome to come in. If I don't know you, then well,
no.
you ain't getting on.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll see. I might let you on. I'll see you tonight. Let's pin that up to the top there.
If it says something like testify HD or sketch therapy.
I get on all right with Testify. Oh, and here's the man himself, Will. All right, mate.
Hey,
Hello.
How's it going, bud?
Mr. Creator Outlet?
yes.
Hello.
How have you guys never met? How have you never met?
We have met.
We've met on CromCon before.
Yes, exactly.
There we go.
With you, actually, Dave.
Yeah, it could have been actually.
Yeah, it was with you.
I always bring people together. That's what I do.
No, you were too busy fucking up the time.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, yes, that's right.
It's time zones, man. I don't know time zones. Like, it's hard enough. I've got to manage
Siri,
a 1 hour
what
time
time
zone.
is it on the east coast of the USA? It is.
Yeah, well, I struggle enough with Marinus and David because like they're an hour ahead of me. So I got to make sure I put that. Oh yeah, so it'll be 8 o'clock your time, which is 7 o'clock my time, and I got to make sure I lay it out because otherwise I'm like,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Well, what I usually do is I just put in Google, like 7 p.m., my city time, America time, and then it just tells you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I thought I did that, and I thought I did it right, but I thought Pop said, like,
look, we all know you were over on Pornhub downloading the new Star Wars parody, so.
No, I don't download anymore. I only stream it. It's fine.
As long as it's free.
No, you don't need to do that. Not when there's
Parents
like
can't
people
find the petroleum jelly anymore. It's all gone.
When people are putting out cosplay calendars, you don't really need to do that anymore, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. That's why they now have a cosplay category over there.
Yeah.
I figured, why not? 90% of the halfway decent looking cosplayers all have their own OnlyFans anyhow.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They're like, times are tough. What can I do? Well, I will do the normal thing that I do on a Friday night and just let people watch me and they will give me money. Okay, have fun.
That's it.
Why not? I suppose.
That's where some women got it easier than men, man. Like, we can't just do that and get out our wangs and be like, yeah, here you go. Here's my dick. Give me a $5.
Well, you have to insert something inside your wang and then maybe
inside it. Ooh.
No,
Ooh.
No, that's only what you get after you take a Viagra and it doesn't go down after 4 hours.
Yeah. Or you got to get a catheter or something put in.
Look, I mean, but let's not bring that up. I was in a coma, so there was one in there.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't feel it going in, but I felt it coming out.
Okay.
And afterwards, I asked, I go, do I need like a pad or something? Because there's blood. He goes, that's just because we scraped the inside of it. I go, great.
Oh, thank you. I could have lived without that information,
I now spray like this.
The two-headed demon is not.
You let me on, mate. So
for dick.
I want to promote a couple of things though.
Yeah. Feel free, mate.
As always, it's too late for you guys. You'd have to watch the replay, but every Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, I do the Shawnzilla Art Show with Sean Howe.
Okay,
so we talk pop culture stuff. We get down and dirty. It's 18 plus, not safe for work or families. And Dave, we might need to see your ID to get in. He is, for the first time.
Oh, both? What?
There it is. Reverse angle, correct? Yes. Yeah. Sean, for the first time, is going to be on the Red Valkyrie Art Auction on December 4th at 4 p.m., along with some other awesome artists, including one of our favorite parody guys, Don Chin, will also be on at 4 p.m. and a few others. I shared it out today, and I can look quick so I can share it on a big screen and you guys can see it. There's usually like 3 different tiers. Like they go for a couple of hours with a group at a time. So take my glasses off so I can see the keyboard.
I've just given you a spanner, so you can post some links in the chat if you want to.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm such a lovely person. And,
okay, here it is. Come on. And I will copy. Here we go. It's only let me do it in private chat. I don't have access to the actual. Oh, I'd have to open up the thing, but I'll put it.
No, that's fine. Put it in a private chat. I'll copy it over.
There you go. That's the link for that art auction. 4 to 7 EDT. I guess that's Eastern Daylight Time. Will be Don Chin, Bill Mouse, Shane O'Sullivan, Rod Looper, Cat Mouse, Hockey, and Sean Howe. I don't know about the other slots. They usually run like 3-hour slots. They start like around 11 o'clock in the morning and go to whenever. So it's usually a good time. It's a great chance to get some awesome original art from indie creators.
Yeah, I really like Red Valkyrie's auction. It's really good. But most of it's on American time, and I'm like, I can't stay up that late. I got work.
It's like, it starts like at 4 a.m. Oh, okay, I guess.
What's this? Genuine Comics says, Pops asked me to help him out a few days ago and fill in for guests that dropped out, so I agreed and made preparations, and then he never sent me the link. Don't appreciate Parody, so one of my next villains is going to be a mob boss with a massive jaw called Don Chin.
Oh my God! Will he have more chins than Chinatown?
Yes. Pops forgets sometimes he did it with me. God bless him. Yeah, he means well. He means well.
It's tough being that fucking old.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
He's like 3 years older than me, but I'll milk it for as long as I can.
Oh yeah,
that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. My girlfriend is like 12 years younger than me, so I guess I'm doing okay.
Oh well, you get bonus points for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Genuine. If you hit me up on Twitter at JokerFan, and I'll get you on. I don't forget to send links. I write shit down.
Well, I know even like the big guys forget that. I know someone who was staying up, English guys staying up late to get on John Malin's show, and he never got sent the link. He was told he was going to get a link, and then he never got a link, and he's stuck there at like 3 a.m. in the morning. Like, what?
Maybe Malin was still crying because he still hasn't surpassed EBS in a crowdfunder yet. I don't know.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, that.
I don't know why he always closes his campaigns. That's like a mystery to me. It's like, leave it in the band. Come on.
Yeah, he seems to like this exclusivity, and I'm like, I get that, but at the same time, it's like, but it's a kind of smart business move because the problem is he's popular. His books are popular. He knows that, so he knows if he says he's going to close it, people are basically forced to buy or miss out.
But Ethan Van Sciver is more popular, and he puts it on demand, and he's making more money. So you're at some point you're like, okay, the guys who are making a lot of money are doing this. Maybe I should do this as well. You know.
Maybe I should stop crying and actually let my campaign finish out after the 60 days and go into demand, but put a second printing cover on the demand book.
Yeah. That's what I think.
I wouldn't want to tell one of the big guns how to run his business. I mean, because I've never put out a book.
No. Well, speaking of the big guys, it was quite interesting actually. So I watched EBS's stream from last night. And I think they're kind of starting to listen. Well, at least EBS is, because what they've done is they've like EBS got all of so they call it the Comicsgate Kings. They got all of the kings, so to speak, to show what they're currently working on or give updates on their project, rather than just fucking around for 2-3 hours, and actually show some progress, which was really good actually, because I think a lot of people were getting a bit is concerned the right word, that some things were taking too long, that are they really actually doing anything, or are they just fucking around on these YouTube shows? So it was nice to see. It was nice to see some actual progress and some work. Graham Nolan said he's done. He's just doing all the last bits to editing and all that. So that should be soon. Should be fulfilled this month. But to be honest, the last EVS book type I backed was Wreck Planet. I haven't backed anything since, because I've got a strict rule. One outstanding book per creator, regardless of who you are. I don't care who you are. One book. That's all you get. And once you fulfilled that, then I'll go for another one if I liked it. If I didn't like it, obviously I won't. But
well, I want to address a couple of the comments.
Yeah. Let's see what. Let's have a look.
Michael says leaving it in demand is often a bad thing. Ethan leaves his books in demand and oversells his books, so they're worthless to the people that may have wanted to sell it.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe if you're too worried about flipping a book, you shouldn't be buying that book. If you're just buying books to flip them, I don't know what to tell you. But he leaves them in demand because what's he topping? Like, is he getting close to 1 million on anything yet?
Well, he passed the mill on Wreck Planet too, didn't he?
On number 2, yeah.
Like, I don't know about anything.
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. I made $1 million selling my property comic book.
I would not complain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demon says that John closes them for exclusivity and to show he will get it done with the money he gets from the first 60 days.
I don't understand
he could still do that and come back with a, once he puts all those out, he could put it like, in demand with like a second print cover on it.
Yeah.
What would it take him to whip out that cover? Like,
I understand what they're saying, and like with Michael, I understand what he's saying in terms of like the oversend, because like I suppose part of it is like you expect crowdfunding books to hold a bit of their value, because they are supposed to. The way crowdfunding works, things are supposed to be sort of exclusive to the crowdfunding. But then, if you're able to get it constantly, it's not so exclusive then, is it? It's like, so I get it. I don't necessarily think that I still think Malin should keep it open, personally, because like I said, I just want the money rolling in constantly. Yeah, so you don't even have an eBay store or anything.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that would buy it after the fact. There's a lot of people that won't buy it until it's a done deal. Yeah, the books at the prices they're costing should be an investment.
Yeah,
again,
I do that. I think that
I get what you're saying, because it's like what you would pay for, say, an off-the-shelf comic. So it roughly works out $5 for about 20 pages, roughly.
Over here, they're anywhere from $6 to $9 a pop cover price right now.
Now, seriously?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Well, because every time they turn around, they're like, "We'll raise the prices," and if they stop buying them, like if our sales drop more than what we get hit with manga for, then we'll adjust that now, and they slowly creep it up more and more and more, and now they're like, so it's $6.99 for the regular cover, and then it's like $8.99 for the cardstock cover, which will have the cover that everybody wants, and it'll look nicer and present better, and we'll get a higher grade because of the material on the cover.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Good.
I understand where they should be an investment, especially floppies that are costing like $25.
Yeah.
I quit buying regular books because I was bitching about them being, $5 a pop.
Yeah.
And then every time they had something special, like, and I did pay this for the Detective 1000. I bought all the copies. I bought them off of Clan McDonald Comics in Illinois, and they did a bundle on them. And when they do a bundle on a special thing like that, they call it the McBastard bundle. So I got the McBastard bundle.
Nice.
More than one person has called me a bastard. A couple have called me a McBastard because I had a Big Mac at the time. And I got every cover that DC released. Not all these stores that insisted on their own variant cover, so they could go online and all the cover hoarders and the speculators would be like, "There's only this many of these, and they're all signed, and they're by blah blah blah, whatever." So I got all 10 covers that they did, which were 9 actual covers and a blank cover. But in that bundle, they included the Pooh indie comic there, the Winnie the Pooh parody comic.
Oh, right.
By Marat Michaels. He did an exclusive cover for his book for them, and it was a homage to Detective 27. And there's only 70 of those books were made. Because they were made one per bundle for however many bundles they sold. And they sold, I think, like 69 bundles. So there's 69 of those books.
Bloody hell. Okay.
So that is, something. If you want to, if you're contributing to a campaign and there is an option on the campaign to get a sketch cover or like a remark on the cover, that's where you're going to get your big money's worth. But a lot of these books are, you're paying like $25, $35 for a book that's like 60 to 80 pages. That's right on par with the cover price for what you would buy a trade or graphic novel from mainstream off the shelf as well.
Yeah. That's the thing. I do, for all my sins, I do still buy some books from my local comic shop. I do still have a slight pull list with some Marvel titles on it. Only some.
My pull list was canceled because I haven't bought anything in months and months and months, and I'm glad he did because,
Yeah.
Robin sucking the Batawang and all this other BS.
Put it this way, like for X-Men, I always had X-Men books on my pull list for like over a decade. This year, I finally managed to take it off. I took it off, and I've not looked back because I started reading them. I was like, it's not interesting. It's shit. It's got to the point where I'm one of those people where I hold out and I hold out and I hold out. Like if I'm watching like a movie, for example, I'm watching a really shit movie, I'll keep watching it until sort of the end to see if it got any better. So I'm the same with these books. I'm like, well,
that's Dave saying he hopes there's a nudie scene at the end.
Yeah, Elektra might get her tits out or something. But like, but the only thing now I get from Marvel is Spider-Man titles because I can't drop Spider-Man.
I canceled Spider-Man.
I
sold I had bought like a ton of copies of Spider-Man 700, and they're still going for like decent money, like $25 to $40 depending on the auction status or whatever. Genuine Comics asked a question. Do you guys think $10 for a floppy-sized indie comic that comes out every 6 months is fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have the printing ability that the big two have. You're not able to print thousands and thousands and thousands of copy to get the unit price down. $10 for an indie book floppy from an indie label is a good price.
And he says 24 to 28 page count.
Well, that's more than you get. Like I said, over here, I pay roughly £5 for about 20 pages from the big two.
So 28 pages from Marvel or DC would be, for them, would be a 40-page book. Because there's going to be another 32 pages of ads. All the in-house ads, the inside covers, video games, movies, DC and Marvel, their TV shows for either Disney Plus or HBO Max and all this. So yeah, that would be like a 35, 40 page book from them. I would like to see it because the prices have gone up. I would like to see like 32 story pages. But still, that depends. It could be content. I don't care what the content is. There could be, character development stuff in the back, which is always cool that we like to see because it's like an extra. It's like an extra on the Blu-ray, and like some behind the scenes thing, or like an interview with your artist or you as the writer, or just something about the team.
You know what I really miss from books is like fan artwork sections, because I used to love looking through like
up the other Dave with that awesome cover.
or hear me out, or you could buy manga, which is like $7. Well, I think I paid like $11 for this one, and it's 200 pages of the most badass art you'll ever imagine.
What's that? All you need is kill.
All you need is kill. Number 2. I just bought this one.
Somebody call Mo Biggs. We need another Weavery trial.
Hey, I also bought this. Talking about comics. You could also buy European comics. You could buy this bad boy.
That is gorgeous. I don't just say that because she's badass and she's got a gun.
Oh, it's a hardcover as well.
I mean, this is my favorite page of the comic. I mean, look at this. This is
that's beautiful.
Now these are like the European comics that come out like every 6 months or once a year, right?
Yeah. This one doesn't come
because I hear a lot of that from like Mark V, because that's the only way he can buy comics over there is like the European or the French imports.
Highly recommend Conquest.
Is it in English or is it only available in?
This one is in German, so I have no idea.
Okay, I'll have to have a look.
Okay, so Rob can read it to us, Dave.
Yeah,
we can have story time with Rob. He'll make up shit. He'll make up dirty shit, but
we got a Conquest.
So Demon says he thinks the way John does it should be the standard. He's shown he's reliable and isn't sitting around waiting for money to. I get that. I get what you're saying. He does. To be fair, Malin is like out of the big guys. I'd say Malin is the most reliable in terms of fulfillment, getting it done, getting it out there. Like I bought, I missed out on the first 2 graveyard shifts because he keeps closing the fucking things. So I got the third one, and then I got the catch up with it. So and it came like pretty much close to on time, I think.
A lot of books that are coming out, I'm tending to wait until they put them into like a hardcover trade. Like I'm not worried about having first print. I just I might just be intrigued by the story, and I might want to just read the book. The art might be getting me, whatever. But I'm like, well, if it goes into a trade, it's probably going to be a little less because it's not like all this fancy stuff.
See,
a lot of them don't do that. I'm sure Malin will not be doing that. No.
See, that brings up the thing of, so if you're doing, say, floppies, so say like Dave's doing like 24 to 28 page floppies. Now, with a campaign, so we prefer having, say, 4 campaigns of 1 floppy each, and then a hardcover? Or would you prefer them to do the hardcover and then put the floppies out on a different platform later?
Wait, what was the question? If you prefer like 4 campaigns?
So So would you rather have like someone who puts out like 4 floppies and then does like the omnibus, or the trade, like all separate campaigns, or would you prefer them to do the trade campaign and then put the floppies out and sell them individually on a different platform, say eBay, their own website or something after?
I don't even know. Both?
Dave is confused.
I was like, what?
And also, I'll say hi to Gay Comics because I let him in. And
4 floppies or one trade with a floor?
Hey, Gay.
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
Sorry, I didn't know I was in then.
Sorry, I pop people in.
Thank God I didn't start farting or something.
That's all right.
That's
Well,
how
I
Replicant
keep
felt
muting
when he
my
was
mic
on
for that.
EBS's stream, when EBS didn't know he was there, and then thought he was an artist.
What's Dave saying there? You never know with indie comics if they'll ever come in trade format. Yeah, that's my point. See, so it's tough. Yeah, absolutely. Mail and delivers. I wasn't happy with the head sketch I got from him, but considering how many he has to do with these, it's at least understandable. Prefer Vinny, so yeah, Vinny's fantastic. You mean like Berserker did? Yeah. So they put out the trade, and then they've gone and released the floppies separately, which I actually have. I haven't read them yet, but I've got the flop. I'm getting the floppies from my LCS.
Oh my God, 2 weebs.
Too much.
Weebs just multiply. What's going on in this stream?
No, Berserker. It's the Keanu Reeves thing, isn't it? It's like the one with Keanu Reeves.
American comic.
Oh, that one. I thought you.
Yeah,
not
Berserk. Berserk's fantastic.
Yes.
But not that. I don't own it. I want to get the omnibuses. Yeah,
See,
but no, that's the Keanu Reeves.
I'll come on and I'll talk shit about weebs, and then I've got a Captain Harlock hardcover in my other room that's the page is turned the wrong way.
You're allowed to like both. I like both. I got both.
It's the classic volume 1 of Captain Harlock. I got it for like $7 off, so I bought it.
Nice.
Mike's got the trade of Berserker.
Still
doesn't read it yet.
I've got a couple issues of it. I was buying the issues so I could have sent in for the special holofoil cover of Something's Killing the Children or whatever it was. There was a coupon in there that if you send it in. Berserk volumes are extremely expensive. Yes, they are right now because the guy passed away like earlier this year. So they're like, there's never going to be any more. Dude, they're going to be printing those till the cows come home.
Didn't he handpick and train a team to finish off the story?
Mm-hmm. And
rumors, yes.
He even at the point he died, somebody was saying that he had finished enough work to do like at least another volume. So I'm not sure how true that is. I haven't talked to his ghost or anything. So
well,
I think that Berserk was going in the long run, and now that he's dead, it's probably never gonna finish, or not the way he intended it to be.
Yeah.
Well,
he died, and it was like not even halfway through the story. Like,
well, what you do is you only read up to volume 9.
I'm just really hoping that
you leave it as a cliffhanger for all times, and you just make it up yourself.
Yes. Wow, Mr. Will, thank you. That is my thought exactly.
And imagine how much money that will save you from buying like 17 more volumes of Berserk.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. If you finish at that point, which is when the Griffith gets the powers and everything, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest is just like a cliffhanger, like, oh, how it's going. Yes, yeah, awesome.
Pretend it's yet another series that NBC canceled.
Yeah, I'm not good with cliffhangers, man. I like ends. I like finishes, even if they're shit. I like closing.
And I wanna give a shout out to Soul Ion. Thanks for subscribing to my channel.
Yeah, there we go. See, Soul's friend backed the trade of Berserk. Berserker, sorry, but didn't want to wait, so he's buying the See, that makes no sense to me. So they're putting out the floppies, but they haven't got the trade out yet, or have they got the trade? I don't know, because Michael said he's got it, but he hasn't. I don't know.
Well, I know I was looking because all these other companies, not Marvel and DC really, but all the other publishers that are out there. Small publisher on up to mid-level people. So Valiant has a special graphic novel that's only open for I think today and tomorrow for Eternal Warrior, and it's a hardcover. So the cheapest one you can buy, like physical, is like $35 plus shipping.
Wow.
Okay.
But I think they've done I think one of the stretch goals they opened up, from what my email said, is anybody that was on the email list, and I was on the email list, will get a complete 3D rendering of the entire book.
Not bad.
So I'm like, cool. Oh, thanks, Genuine. Appreciate it. Damn, now I gotta get a guest for Creators Outlet this week. What the hell? Well, my girlfriend's moving in, so I'm like, might be busy.
Nice.
She's on her way now from work. She's got the next couple of days off, so.
There we go.
Wow,
Right,
there you go. Another one.
So, Gate Comics, thank you for joining, mate. And how are you this evening?
I'm
thanks,
okay. I have an ulterior motive for popping up, shockingly. we're in the last 11 hours of the campaign.
Ooh. Okay, so we had a little look at this earlier, but let's get it up now, shall we? Because, hold on, let me...
Dave's favorite phrase when he walks into a room of people he doesn't know. Let's get it up, shall we?
Well, it works, And it still goes up rather easy, luckily, so it's good. One, there we go. Oh, someone recognizes your voice, but they can't remember from what. Your voice, Gate. Still there?
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
You're muted.
Mike.
Oh,
Mike.
okay.
Oh, he's gone.
And he's gone.
Oh, he dropped. He dropped. All right. Well, I'm going to show this off again because like he said, it's in the 11 hours left, guys. Only 11 hours. Okay. We're 46% funded. We can get this funded. And thank you for joining us, Media Collector Madness. Thank you, mate. He's shy. I don't think he's shy. He ran away as soon as he was recognized. Yeah, so he's like, nope.
He was there for quite a while.
And there's a link for Creekroll. Again, this is a really cool campaign. Like I said, this is criminally underfunded for me. It looks like a really fun book. And actually, hold on, Mike actually sent me something on Twitter to hold on. That's what I want to show. All right, while I'm waiting, see if Gate Comics comes back. Stop that one. Share a different one. So many buttons. There we go. This is a nice little.
That is such a cringy picture of you, Dave.
Oh my god.
So this was, I believe, used for part of a thumbnail for the bargain bin show. I just see the 4 bargain bin. There's me, and I was really shocked they didn't make me the little fat kid. So that was nice.
Apparently, Jacobus is pregnant.
Yeah, yeah, he's expecting twins. But no, it's really, really cool. I like this project. I don't think it's been seen by enough people, if I'm honest. It definitely needs more.
Dave.
Huh?
Do you have the first one? Or have you read the first one?
I've got a big stack of stuff. I'm not rich.
Dave's face made that look. There was a first one?
No, I know those. No, look, right. Put it this way. I've still got to read like Blood Hunt in that verse and Charlie's London, and
you got Sims books like.
I haven't read John Malin's books.
Look,
what?
I haven't read nothing yet. I'm terrible.
You don't need to read Malin's books because everybody else already read them. You can get like a summary from somebody. You don't want to touch them with human hands. That way you'll be able to flip them for a good amount of money because they're exclusive. Exclusivity.
There we go. See, anyone want to buy issue 1, 2, and 3 of Graveyard Shift?
But
£400, no problem.
But I understand. I understand what you're saying. Work and stuff. Me, I get up in the morning. I have breakfast in my recliner. Go do the dishes. Go back to my recliner. Watch a couple of programs. Flip through my phone. Next thing I know, it's lunchtime. I have accomplished nothing. I've got a stack of books next. I got a huge stack of books next to me.
Yeah. I know. Problem is, then you're like so tired, and you're like, oh, I got to read these, but I'm so tired.
Well, when I start to read, my eyes get tired, and then I'm like, oh, I need a nap. I'm old. I need a nap. But I mean, I got the Kickstarter in from Brian Silverbacks, the Terra Prime or whatever he's doing.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember the book he did for Scout Loggerhead?
Yeah, I didn't get it, but it
was really good. But this is the world that Loggerhead comes from, and there's all these other characters on it, and he created a big universe. But he's letting all these other creators come in and play in the sandbox, like Raven that did Cookies and Scream. She's got a story in there. Jonathan Hendrick that does the Recount. By the way, the Recount just got opted for a movie, so they're making either a movie or a TV series from it. Oh, look! Wait, take this down. Take this down for a second. Go back to that picture.
Hallelujah.
Hold on.
Just go back to the picture for a second.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to do this. So that you can see. Let's see.
You were great on To Catch a Predator, Dave.
Hello.
Harsh.
Dave was great on To Catch a Predator.
Oh, let me get people right.
What?
There we go.
Welcome back, Dave.
Here all of a sudden.
Yeah, are you back? Or are you?
Oh.
Gate Comics, you there, mate? You muted? Hello?
He's not there. It's a black screen.
Hold on. Someone's in a private chat. God damn it.
I wonder who that could be.
Having issues?
Demon.
Okay, I think he's having issues. So I try and pitch this as best I can. So this is Kree Crow and Chris Part 2. Sequel to the original action adventure.
That Dave may or may not have.
Yeah. You know
See,
what?
He said you might not have it. He left.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, don't be like that.
He's like, fuck that limey bastard.
No. Oh, man. There are so many books I want to back.
I know. I can't back hardly any of them.
And that's just Indiegogo. Like I don't do Kickstarter because I don't like the fact they don't take the money. Because otherwise I'd end up backing so much stuff, forgetting about it, and then suddenly it'd be like you owe £500 this month, and I'm like, what?
What I do with Kickstarter is I wait for like the last 24 to 48 hours, and they do it, and it'll be out like right away. Like I'm really considering getting that book. I bought another floppy from Catalyst Comics, One Last Job, issue 2, because I got the first one. And the creator, Aaron Dolan, actually DM'd me before he launched. He's like, hey, you did a cool unboxing for the first issue. Can I steal your YouTube video and use it on our campaign? I'm like, hell yeah.
Cool.
So I was planning on buying issue 2 anyhow, but I was kind of guilted into it because I got free links on his campaign page. So, and that's like a 28 to 32 page book. I think 28 pages. I'm pretty sure. $12.
It's not bad.
So, $12 and whatever tchotchkes get unlocked. So hopefully another bookmark. So I'm like, reading like 6 or 7 books, and I'm like, oh, I need a bookmark. I'm gonna forget where I am. And I did that the other day, and I ended up reading like 5 more pages than I had to, that I had just read, and forgot all about.
No, it's terrible for me because I obviously I buy indie comics. I've got a few mainstream, not many, a few, but also I've got obviously my media collection. You see my pretty Christmas lights, lovely. Yeah, my media collection.
Oh,
and then I also
like
buy
novels. He's got that bisexual lighting.
I also buy novels as well to read, which again I've not had a chance to read. It's terrible. I've got all this stuff. When I've got like a nice chunk of time off from everything and everyone, I'll be so happy because I can read.
You're like, okay, now I want to sleep, or like I just want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Put some music on YouTube and not think about anything. The last thing you want is focus and reading something, paying attention to what you're reading.
Yeah.
Paying attention to what you're watching.
No, what I mean is like if you're watching a YouTube video and someone is doing like all the thinking for you, just talking. But if you have to read like a comic book, then you have to do some sort of thinking.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was someone that would back books for you.
It would. It would.
See, if somebody backed books for me, I'd start doing reviews again.
Yeah, like a sugar daddy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You want like a sugar daddy for comics.
Well, yeah. Well,
but instead, I have to go back to selling my comics so I can buy more comics.
There are some people out there that are very nice and actually do that for others. They gift. I had someone do that for a comic book way back in the day, Doomsday Kingdom. Someone gifted that to me, which was very, very nice of them, and I really appreciate it. But they like to uphold their rocky, hard exterior, so no one knows they're a really nice person underneath.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the guy who uses like a zombie human shield, whiting shield?
What, Doomsday Kingdom?
Yeah.
No, he's got like do you remember the one? It's got like a zombie post. So there's a post. He's like the rider's attached to the post. Love Pigeon Jim is the artist.
I think that's the one where like one guy is like all dressed in white and the other guy is like dressed in black, and he uses like a zombie that is attached to a shield, and he uses it to.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Love Pigeon. That sounds like some Skinamax action with a lonely friend.
This is good. Doomsday Kingdom.
I thought it was fantastic. Did I put it in there? Or is this? No, it's not in this one. Shit.
Well,
right.
like
I got it on me. It's in the
I got the 656 book in their older one, not Kryptonoids.
How is that one?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
No, I think we should just start.
There's a what do you call it? Like an ash can with it, and in the ash can there is a diary of a character that's in the book, so it gives you a lot more, story. It gives you a lot more story and world building and everything else to go with it. So I was reading that, but it's like an actual book. It's like all text and everything. So when I finished reading that, and then there's a whole bunch of like character development and sketches and stuff that was cool. So I was like just checking all that stuff out. And I got the variant. I got one of the variant covers of that with oh God, you're gonna kill me for forgetting this guy's name. Big CG guy. He now wears a cowboy hat everywhere.
Not Mike Murphy.
No.
Preston Acevedo.
That's the one.
I
get the variant cover by Preston.
Nice.
That's Doomsday Kingdom.
Yeah.
You know what? I really like the art. Jim's art works really nicely for the zombies.
Yeah. Guys, I got a blast. My girlfriend just got here in her Uber, so.
All right. Well, you go have fun, mate. And
fun. We're gonna order a pizza. Watch the movie. So, and
cheers for jumping on, mate.
So, guys, take care. Thanks for everybody for subbing to my channel, and anybody else. Dave, get back to me. I'll get you on. I'll do like a stream that's more fluent to your time schedule, and we'll go from there. And the same with who else was it?
Brinks.
Oh, Genuine, yeah. Same, but cheers, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Cheers, Will. Thanks, mate.
Bye.
It's a Doomsday Kingdom.
Well, I think that the guy with the human biting shield really stuck with me.
See you later. With the clown and everything. It's honestly this for me. It was fantastic. I thought like the story is like so well thought out. Like the guy done it, Ronnie Hayes. So he's got a YouTube channel as well. I'm trying to remember what it is. I'm subbed to it. I can't remember. But no, he's been working on this story for, I think he said about a decade. And you can tell how well it's thought out, and they've got plans for a lot more books. But yeah, it's 128 pages. It's thick. It's very thick. But yeah, I highly recommend, if you haven't already, definitely get Doomsday Kingdom Volume 1. There you go. 22 quid, $30 for 128 pages.
That's definitely not bad.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good. And there were some comments in the chat I wanted to... Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. It's all right, mate. It's all right, mate.
Yes, I guess.
Bristolian Dave, collecting itself can be the drug, so be sure you take the time to actually sink in all you got and don't just watch the Olsen Twins Christmas special again. Oh. No, it's... Oh, that's a point. That is a point. Right. So, tomorrow is the 1st of December.
Right. So
means it's Christmas.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm gonna have a lot of Christmas content coming up. Loads of Christmas content. Where I haven't spoke to you guys about it yet, but Marinus is gonna absolutely hate it. But we're gonna do a Christmas show. We're gonna do a Christmas show. Hey, I know Marinus absolutely hates Christmas films. I don't know how you feel, but it's tough because we're doing a Christmas show.
I don't care. I don't care, but wait, so what is it? Die Hard is a Christmas movie, right? So
yeah, see,
why not?
See, so there might be some. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of Christmas stuff coming up. I'm also going to do. I'm not sure exactly on the day yet, but I'm going to do a big Christmas show, which I'll invite a load of people to, and we can just have some fun. Maybe even sing some Christmas carols. I don't know. Just, good, enjoyable Christmas time, just everything Christmas. Well, maybe some people might want to dress up, I don't know. Lots of stuff. Basically, it's the most wonderful time of the year, people. And I love Christmas.
Do you now?
I fucking love it, mate. I can't wait.
Wow. No, I think I'm more on the Marinus side. I was like, oh my God, this commercialism is like, ugh. Yeah.
It's Christmas.
Okay. Yeah. I'm with you to the end. It's not my cup of tea, but let's do it.
Can't be worse. Chris Muka. Chris Muka.
What the?
The dog are just singing and panicked. My dogs like my singing. Thank you very much.
I'm panicked. Yeah, I heard like a whining around there.
Right, so let me get rid of that one. Yeah, so Creeco and Chris, we're having some technical difficulties. He's not going to get on to be able to promote it. So go back. There's like it's 11 hours, guys. 11 hours. You get 2 books, 20 quid. All right, do it. Go get it. Really cool book. All right, link's been posted in the chat a couple of times, so I highly recommend grabbing that one. Let me get rid of this. What's this? Yeah, tomorrow I'll open the first door of my Christmas calendar, which is 24 dried, crushed, or pulverized chilies, starting at the paprika chili. Oh, why? Why chili?
Okay.
No. No. Advent calendar. I got a Kinder Egg one. Do you know what a Kinder Egg is?
Yes.
Yeah?
You know, really got that.
The chocolate. Yeah, Kinder Egg one. It's a house. It's a house.
Wow.
And it's got like 3 Kinder Eggs in and the rest are little Kinder chocolates. So
right.
I can't wait. And I've also got a Reese's one as well. Reese's peanut butter cup one. Because I'm a fat bastard and I like chocolate. So it's I was like,
I don't know.
Christmas!
Don't like
Next time I'll have my Christmas hat on and my Christmas jumper.
Oh,
I can't wait. I cannot wait. Oh, Christmas and Hanukkah mixed. Okay.
Chrismukkah. Oh, I see.
Chrismukkah.
Good.
Okay. Do you eat the chili or use it as food? I love spicy food. Nah, okay. See, I can't because it affects me afterwards. It's not. I don't appreciate it. Like if my asshole's burning, it's not good food. It's not
I'm
right.
such a bad Mexican. I don't like spicy food either, so I'm ashamed to my culture.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Right, we've been going for what, hour 26? Right, should wrap it up. Wrap it up now. Sure.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to address? Spicy food is great, especially on the way out. Oh, you Satanist.
No, I think I shelled my book. It's I'm very happy that it's going to print. So all is good so far.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you everyone in the chat for being here. I know this was a bit of a weird one. We had some random guests on, which is great. Thank you, Will, and thank you, Gate Comics, for coming on, saying hi, and then having your computer crash. All good, though. All good, mate. And we'll be back probably next week with another show. Maybe, I don't know if it'll be Christmas one next week or not, but
Christmas
is coming, and Marinus is going to fucking love it. So on that note, I need to get some Christmas videos, don't I, for my clips. We'll go with this one. So thank you guys. Thank you, Sol, for putting all the links and Michael McCartney there. And we will see you. Oh, look at that. Look, even a nice little random link for Stentor. This Yancy. Yeah. Cheers.
Let's go for it.
And I'll leave you with this one.
And just simply, just into a little saucer, and then took the saucer and fed it to Geppetto. That's what I named him, Geppetto.
I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg.